heard. I'm trying to never miss, kinda like Larry Bird. Stared at the abyss stared back, so I flipped at the bird. I'm so badass, I'm fucking absurd, I'm so sincere.
Did I say that?
I'm irony hiding, taking genuine reflections and dying behind them. I fly as a pilot, I'm sticking myself together, I'm sticking it out for better weather. I'm forgetting the letters, simply to get a new language to spread a message to members of galactic federations and nations, and whatever's floating over our heads in the setup, matter melding together. Space between is a setup, or is it the meta? Is it referring to itself as it turtles all the way down in the universe is but one shell, getting sent on the never-ending belt, the rainbow road, either leading or being towed. Yo, she is a champ, smoking bomb with the vamps, moving like lava lamps, serving on one-way ramps. Often I merge, drift like Tokyo races, lost in thought in the basement, concerned with staples and basics. Art is fucking amazing, let it slip through fingers quickly. Be meticulous, Miyazaki Studio Ghibli. Be meticulous, Miyazaki Studio Ghibli. AI to make a scene without at least an idea or a waking dream. Pen and paper players play with some crayons or something, play on. Let your strong battle shine like rayon. Don't let it day on without a say. But what's the play? In the plastic scene we can mold it like clay and be molded while still holding. Keep your soul out of the kiln. Nothing really rhymes with kiln. I'm sure I would have a word. I don't know. What do you do when the rich get kickbacks and sit back? I guess make a big stack? Their lives are gift wrap. Never had to sit in a shit shack. And quick tax isn't gonna totally fix back what's been hacked. So somehow the people are gonna get their leg back. That's just fact. Gonna be a click clap one way or the other, baby. Means of production or destruction, motherfuckers ragey. Maybe one follows the other with compliments. Maybe that's the way it's always been. Empires and rebellions, occupations and resistances, tear down the needless fences when they impede the best interests of some decent mentions. Why would you ever try to stop homeless people from sleeping on benches? Are you mental? So deep entrenched in convenience, you'd rather have them sleep in trenches 6 feet right. 1 and 3 walk these tight ropes at e-kites, and sit in trees, fight, freeze, flight. Many drowning in cold water while elites like to keep dry. Why were the trees cut down then? Why was the money printed? Why were transactions made if they didn't have social execution staged or forbade? Why not listen to the dissidents? Why is this what the limit is? Why? I feel like Jada kissing this bitch. I can't kiss this bitch goodbye. Too passive for her. So I try to be smooth and glide, at least on page, superb and fly. These people don't deserve to die, not while the earth is whirling by, or dirt is losing fertile vibes. Meanwhile,
everybody wants to rule the world.
this is D in his cool mode, kinda like a legendary MC. Question was, who was the most chill? And I guess me. But they're still on rest, see. Find a key, pick the lock. When you get in, do not stop. There's a robot in the box. Hold on to your thoughts, just talk. Members of the infantry, all children and all cannon fodder for the ministry, as they all tell unreal soliloquies in halls of power. Every hour somebody is missing. These words should be the enemy. Starving artists because you want us to starve until you want to hear some bars when someone breaks your heart. Should've known that from the start. Assume the position of human condition. Seems like we know the mission, but get lost in transition or translation. Our minds on vacation, our bodies mired in labor of our station. And I'm lost in the basement, trying to undergo reintegration. If it's even real, I hear echoes from the inner corporation and another life taking place, and the place is connected to outer space. You okay? Someone said in the periphery. I can't answer, I'm in some zone as a member of the infantry. Unconsciously aware I'm cannon fodder for the industry. My body is artillery, and it's time to wind down this soliloquy. Find a key or pick the lock. When you get in, do not stop. There's a robot in a box. Hold on to your thoughts. Just talk. Flame holding, train rolling, clay molded already. They folded, couldn't even play poker. Hit a joker with the blower, but only on roadblocks. Part-time smoker with my own thoughts. Barely know how to box, could throw a hook after the first. Could jab into the curse, but also not how I pursue things. I want to sever the purse strings of the worst kings, give them short reins, burn the brain change, spur change for the human age. Bring families back together, get belly fed, make shit sustainable forever. Not quick or very clever, just seeing how the pieces are set up and what we all need. How to bring that to the center, instead of whatever this is. Business, mogul, snowing the investor. Smoke screens and faces not traced in the weather. No fog of war, just an awful score. Sounds unnatural, just loud, not factual. This is hardly radical, a fraction where it should be. I'm largely an actor expressing what it could be. But aren't we all stars, made of dust? Playing make-em-ups, putting faces on into our names, making graceful cuts. In the editing room, burning our head in the gloom. Getting veggies to bloom, getting fed before June. Being led to consume, sleep checked. Sick mood at sunset, lunch on a bag of fries, not even lunch yet. Breaking the song bed, break the context, fall bless I got what I need, so I walk up to her partially free. Quote freaks come out for the free show, and it's a scene of dreams, PDs broke. Rain before show with showers ending soon. Bring mop or a broom. Bubbles pop so they dust in balloons. Redirect from the noon to know exactly how to put it in the song, but I know I'd rather be pouring right than reach wrong. Yeah, this beat goes on and on and on. Strolling down 75 Boulevard, bless me beloved, foolhardy art maker, dark escaper, what's going on, Marvin Gaye? It's a stark world part of our nature, just suggest what oligarchs say to justify how they hoard paper. Could be used to make people bored safer. While surfing on this wave of humanity, evading calamity, and more major disasters heading our way. Could we make every day a Friday, piloting towards Saturn, worm dug a hole through the pattern of antimatter, and scattered the planets, the planet Earth data here on this sphere. Anthropocene came around and frayed it down to the edges, but these peasants stayed around.
Made some towns and played the clowns, sprayed the ground for pests, forgetting that they too were only guests. It's like they showed no respect for other or more than flesh. The brains trapped in corporeal nests, their hearts caged in skeletal vests. Was there ever a way to get it correct? Has to be better success, had to beat the odds, but the odds were conceived and set up by men with limited cognitive intellect compared to infinity. Because what's this math compared to the infinite? What are we lining up to stack beside universe like the steps? Why am I so rhyming? It's got kind of listlessness to it at this point. Maybe I'm infrared, maybe before they see through me like infrared.